Hello everyone, a very good evening to you all. Today, myself Pragya and I am here to undergo the banking and financial awareness classes for the day. We keep on connecting on a daily basis and we are connecting and preparing here on our official channel of Knowledgist for the upcoming proposed exams from Indian Bank. What is the post? The post is for LBO, that is Local Bank Officer. So yes, it's high time for everyone to study who is deliberately wanting to be an LBO. Clear it is, I guess. So now, without wasting much time, let us undergo important information. Here you can see it should be clearly displayed to everyone that our team of knowledgists, okay, our team of knowledgists, we guys have come up with a new complete course where you will be getting live classes along with recordings in case anyone has missed any of the live classes or so. Then we are also preparing you for the backup plan. Additionally, we will be preparing you and providing you with the mock test. A complete series of mock tests will be provided to you guys. We, the team of knowledgists, will be 24/7 in touch with you guys. If you guys are having any query regarding this new batch, which has been introduced by the team of knowledgists. So we are preparing and we will be preparing for the upcoming exam of Indian Bank for the post of local bank officer. So yes, if you are interested and if you want to go ahead in your life and get successful, do check the description box. There the link will be provided about the whole information regarding these complete courses and the new batches. Okay, so let us start our session of today. See, all the students who are not new here, who have joined my classes earlier also, they must be knowing that we undergo these classes in the form of multiple choice question. Okay, we contribute to the top MCQs regarding the banking and financial awareness portion. So again, before starting the classes, a very good evening to everyone. Let us jump to the very first question. Let us see what is it asking us. See, this question is revolving around HDFC Bank. It is asking, how does HDFC Bank plan to divest its stake in HDFC Education and Development Services Private Limited? We have to tell the method, the process which our HDFC Bank has been planned to divest its stake regarding what? Regarding its HDFC Education and Development Services Private Limited. Whether the options are whether they have undergo a plan of open bidding process, option B, that is Swiss challenge method, option C is direct sale to interested parties, or option D is saying merger with another education company. So what, according to you guys, is the correct plan that HDFC Bank has undergone to divest its stake? See, first of all, let me tell you what does we mean when we say or call something to be divested. See, divest is another word or acronym which is used for a word deprive. Like suppose I'm working on any position, like I'm working as a teacher and suddenly my power has been taken from me. My position has been taken from me. So what has been done? No one has invested anything. My organization has not invested, but it has divested myself. It has divested my work, my services. So that's why this divest word is being used. The stakes have been deprived by HDFC Bank regarding the HDFC Education and Development Services Private Limited. So now it's up to you guys, looking forward for your replies. Anyone is knowing what is the correct option this time? Okay, great to see you everyone again. Amit is saying option B, Avinash option B, Rohit Patel option B, and Ravi Nayak P is with option D. So let's check it out. What is the correct option, friends? Yes, it is option B, which means HDFC Bank has planned to divest its stake in HDFC Education using the Swiss challenge method. Now coming to the static question firstly, the current CEO's name of HDFC is Shashidhar Jagdishan. Okay, so the current CEO of HDFC is Shashidhar Jagdishan. Headquarters of HDFC are in Mumbai. Okay, which means it is being headquartered in Mumbai. When was it founded? When was HDFC Bank firstly incorporated? It was incorporated in the month of August 1994, and its name was earlier HDFC Bank Limited. Clear? Now coming to the additional portion, the explanation portion, but important, because till time you want to be knowing what is this Swiss challenge method. How will you, just remember it? So Swiss challenge method, basically friends, it is a method of bidding. Okay, it is a bidding process that allows the private parties to compete for government contracts. What does it allow? It allows the private parties to compete for any government contracts, and it is used. Why would this be done? It is just to use to encourage the private sector participation in any of the key projects, and to discourage the, if there are any kind of projects which are the frivolous projects or inflated costs are there, then in just case to deprive them and make the private companies more valuable to participate in government contracts. That's why this Swiss challenge method is being used. Here, there are, different stages like the initial bid, counter bid, selection, right of reply, etc. And this Swiss challenge method is also used in the IBC. Now, what is IBC? This is the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Board of India, just to speed up the resolutions processes regarding which are going on in between the working procedures of IBC. Clear? So I guess no one is having, yes, Amit Kumar is right. HDFC Bank was being incorporated firstly in the year of 1994 August. So yes, I guess no one must be having any kind of issue regarding this question. Coming to the next question. What is it asking? Important it is. Which type of QR code experienced a 32% growth? If we talk about the time period from July 2022 to December 2023 in India, what are we supposed to tell? What is this question asking? Simply, we have to tell the name of the QR code, which has experienced a 32% growth. How much hike? Hiked by 32%. If we talk about the duration of July 2022 to December 2023, of course, in India. So the names or the options we are being provided are namely NFC QR codes, Bharat QR codes, RFID QR codes, or NFC tags, Karor. So Amit is saying option X. Amit, where has you gotten this option X? Ravindra Naik is with option B. Krishnapal is saying option B. Avinash B. Rohit Patil is saying B. Praful is saying B. Okay, Amit is also with option B. That is the Bharat QR code. So everyone is, having so much confidence regarding this option B, which is Bharat QR codes, of course. So do you know what is this Bharat QR codes? Anyone knows? See, Bharat QR, if we talk in a brief manner, then Bharat QR is basically QR. What is it? It is a quick response code based payment system. When do we call any system as a QR? Then its meaning is it is quick responding, or it is a quick response code based payment system. What does it do now? Here comes the question. It allows users to make purchases at the merchant locations. We all know, everyone knows it. Okay. And it was firstly developed by NPCI. What is NPCI? We all know it. It is the National Payments Corporation of India, and NPCI has worked in collaboration with Visa, MasterCard, Amex, and RuPay as well, so as to undergo this new introduction in the market, which we call as Bharat QR. So that's it about this. Now coming to the answer. What according to you should be the correct answer? So yes, everyone is correct. I guess everyone is correct. Great. It is option B. That is Bharat QR code, which means that the report indicates that Bharat QR codes grew by 32%, reached to 59.6 lakh from the time period of July 2022 to December 2023. Yes, Ravindra, you are absolutely correct. QR, Bharat QR or any of the QR, mostly they basically work person to merchant. P2M, person to merchant, P2P, person to person, M2M, merchant to merchant transactions, and so on. So now moving forward, believe me or not, but friends, it gives me immense confidence and pleasure when you guys do reply, because each and every person's presence and reply, it highly matters. It gives us pleasure to see that you guys are entertaining the classes and you guys are getting at least something from our classes. That's why you are here and connecting with us on a daily manner. So thanks a lot. We would definitely love to see you here again and again on a daily basis. Okay. So yeah, now coming to the next question, it is asking, what percentage of terminals deployed were accounted for by the top 10 banks mentioned in the Wordline report? What are we supposed to tell here? We have to tell the percentage of the terminals deployed. Okay, terminals which were being deployed and they were accounted for by the top 10 banks. These banks are being mentioned in the Wordline report. So this whole information is revolving around the new report, which has come into account being a name of Wordline report. It is basically not a new report. It is being provided on a basis, but still it has given us few new information, additional information regarding the terminal deployed. Okay, and they were being accounted for nearly top 10 banks. Whether the percentage is of 80%, 94%, 70%, or 85%. What according to you is the correct answer? Anyone is knowing? So few have answered. Great to see. Amit is saying B, Praful is saying D, Ravinayak D, Krishnapal B. Rohit Patil is saying option B. Let's check. Yes, it is option B, my friends. That is 94%. So the top 10 banks, the name of the top 10 banks which have been mentioned in this Wordline report, it is namely Axis Bank, ICICI Bank, HDFC, SBI, among others. And they are currently accounting for 94% of the terminals deployed as per the report. What is that report? That report is named Wordline report. Clear? Coming to the next question. Next question, what it is asking? It is asking how many banks and NBFCs faced monetary penalties in FY24 as per the RBI's actions. As I always say in my classes that RBI's work is the same, it also keeps on monetizing, imposing new things, new regularities and all. So here we are to tell the number of the banks and NBFC on an additional manner which have faced monetary penalties if we talk about the financial year 24 according to the RBI's actions, whether the numbering is of 54, 64 banks and NBFCs are there, 74 or option D, that is 84. So Ravindra, okay. Harshraj is saying option C. Avinash option B. Amit B. Harshraj is saying option C. Okay. Krishnapal B. Praful B. Rohit Patil is also with option 64. So the correct option this time, remember this is 64. RBI imposed monetary penalties on 64 banks and NBFCs during the financial year 25. Okay. And it is totaling rupees 74.1 crore. So this monetary penalty on a complete manner, it has a total of rupees 74.1 crore if we talk about all the banks and NBFCs combined throughout the FY24. Clear it is? Coming to the next question. It is asking, what was the largest fine imposed by the RBI in FY24 and on which bank? So what are we supposed to answer here, guys? We have to tell the largest fine which was being imposed by RBI in the financial year 24. And what is the name of the bank which got or received this particular largest fine being imposed by RBI? So we are given with the amount, the fine of, okay, and also the name of that bank. So whether it is option A, that is 10.5 crore on Axis Bank, option B, 12.19 crore on ICICI Bank, Option C is saying 8.2 crore rupees on HDFC Bank, or option D, that is 15.5 crore on State Bank of India. So what according to you should be the correct answer? Ravi Naik is saying it's option B. Ravindra is saying it to be option B. Krishnapal is saying option B. Amit is saying option B. Ravi Naik option D. And Rohit Patil is saying ICICI Bank. Okay. Anyone else wants to answer this? I'll be waiting for 5 seconds. Anyone else is wanting to answer? Okay, I'll be waiting. No issues. Okay. No one, no issues. Okay. So yes, coming to the correct answer this time, it is option B. That is rupees 12.19 crore on ICICI Bank, which means the largest fine of rupees 12.19 crore was imposed on ICICI Bank for various violations. So the violations were including sanctioning loans to companies in which two of its directors were also two of its directors were also the directors, and failure to report certain frauds within the prescribed timeline. So that's the basic reason because of which this fine was being imposed by the RBI in FY24, and the name of that bank was ICICI Bank. Clear it is? Anyone is having any kind of issue or query regarding it? No one? Okay. So now, coming to the next question, it is asking, how can Indian travelers in UAE make UPI payments using PhonePe? What are we supposed to tell? We have to tell the new method or the way the Indian travelers in UAE can make UPI payments using PhonePe. Whether it is by swiping their credit cards, by scanning QR codes at NeoPay terminals, by using NFC technology, or by making cash payments. Okay, what it is? Praful is saying option B, Roshan is saying option B. Amit is also with option B. So yes, the correct option is option B. That is by scanning QR codes at NeoPay terminals. Indian travelers in UAE can make UPI payments using PhonePe by scanning the QR code and Mashreq's NeoPay terminal. So here this thing is quite important. What is the name of the terminal which is being there in UAE where this scanning of the QR codes can be done? NeoPay terminals. It is of name Mashreq's NeoPay terminals. And further they can enter the amount and get the thing. Clear it is? Coming to the next question. Next question is revolving around what? Next question is asking us, what is the collaboration between NPCI International Payment and Mashreq Bank aimed at? Simple it is. We have already gone through it, and now they are asking us about the aim, the objective because of which this collaboration in between NPCI and Mashreq Bank has been done. So whether it is to introduce new credit card services, facilitate inward remittance services, enhance security at ATMs, provide cryptocurrency exchange services. What according to you should it be, or it is? What is the basic aim behind what? Behind this NPCI International Payments and Mashreq Bank's collaboration? Amit is saying option B. Krishnapal is also with option B. Okay. So this time, yes, the correct option, Roshan is with option B. Correct option is option B. That is, this collaboration aims to provide customers with familiar payment methods and may introduce inward remittance services in the future. See, once this corridor for such transactions is enabled, this whole thing will come into account, and this collaboration in between NPCI International and Mashreq Bank will definitely be working. Clear? Now, coming to the next question. It is asking, give me a second. This question is asking, PhonePe has partnered with which organization to enable UPI payments in Singapore? So, there are options, whether the name of that organization being working in Singapore is Monetary Authority of Singapore, Singapore FinTech Association, Singapore Tourism Board, or Singapore Economic Development Board? Firstly, let us complete the static portion because the time NPCI came into our account, we had gone through NPI's static portion in our previous classes. Okay. So that's why we didn't discuss it again, so that you guys don't, get a feeling that ma'am is just wasting the time or so. So if we talk currently about PhonePe, who is the current CEO of PhonePe? His name is Sameer Nigam. Okay. And PhonePe is being headquarters of PhonePe. Anyone is wanting to answer? This I'm asking. Headquarters of PhonePe. Anyone? Okay. So it's headquartered in Bangalore. Clear? Where it is? Bangalore. So what are we supposed to tell? Yes, you guys were already correct. PhonePe has partnered with organization to enable UPI payments in Singapore, and the name of that organization is Singapore Tourism Board. So PhonePe has entered into a partnership with the Singapore Tourism Board. Why? To facilitate UPI payments for the Indian visitors across various merchants in Singapore within. Coming to the next question, it is asking, what is the strategic outcome of the partnership between PhonePe and the Singapore Tourism Board? Also an additional question with respect to the previous one, but important. What are we supposed to tell? We have to tell the strategy on which they work and what is their outcome of this new partnership which took place in between PhonePe and STB, that is the Singapore Tourism Board. First is facilitating UPI payments for Indian tourists in Singapore. Second is providing exclusive discounts for PhonePe users. C, offering cashback on purchases in Singapore, or option D, that is launching a new cryptocurrency for tourists. What it is, what according to you is the strategic outcome of the partnership between PhonePe and STB? Krishnapal is saying A, Sohan is saying option A. So let's have a look. Yes, it is option B, A. That is, this whole partnership, what will it do? This partnership between PhonePe and STB is basically focused on enabling Indian travelers to make payments through UPI at over 8,000 merchant points in Singapore. So what will it do? It will do option A, that is, it will facilitate UPI payments for Indian tourists in Singapore as well. So yes, Ravi Nayak, Praful, Rohit, Sohan, Krishnapal, everyone is with option A and correct at the same time. Clear? Now moving to next question. What it is asking? It is asking what, give me a second friends. It is asking what percentage of the rupees 2,000 denomination banknotes have been returned to the banking system according to the RBI? We have to tell the percentage of what? Percentage of the rupees 2,000 denomination banknotes which have been returned to the banking system according to RBI. Whether 90.31% of the rupees 2,000 notes have been returned to the banking system, whether it is 97.69%, 80.50%, D, that is 100% of the 100% of the rupees 2,000 notes have been returned back. So yes, Sohan is saying B, Harshraj B, Amit B, Krishnapal is saying B, Praful B, Avinash B, Ravindra Nayak B, Rohit is also with 97.69%, which basically means yes, when a number of you are having so much confidence with option B, it is going to be the correct one. That is RBI stated that nearly 97.69% of the rupees 2,000 rupees 2,000 denomination banknotes have been returned to the banking system. So what it is nearly 100%, but it is not exactly 100%. It is just 97.69%. Okay. So yes, now talking about the next question, it is asking, until when were individuals initially asked to exchange or deposit rupees 2000 banknotes? See, everyone in India, we were, deliberately supposed and provided a date until when we were allowed or we were asked to exchange or deposit our rupees 2000 banknotes to the banking system. So what was that date? Whether it was September 30, 2023, October 7, 2023, option C, that is November 2016, or option D, that is May 19, 2023. What is it? Anyone? Okay, so Ravindra, Roshan, Amit, everyone, Sohan, everyone is with option A, which means it is correct that initially individuals were asked to either exchange or deposit the rupees 2000 banknotes by September 30, 2023. I guess this question was also clear to everyone. And let me repeat this thing again. If anyone is having any query, any question, you can feel free to ask me. Okay. Don't you ever think that ma'am will get bothered or class will get hindered. It's not like that. Okay. So yes, coming to the next question, according to Governor Shaktikanta Das, how has the RBI contributed to India's economic progress amidst the COVID-19 pandemic? At RBI 90 years commemoration. See, when this RBI's 90 years commemoration took place, then our governor provided the information about the process or the things which RBI has contributed to our India's economic progress amidst the COVID-19 pandemic. So whether RBI has provided loans to the government by this way, whether it has deployed a range of conventional and unconventional liquidity measures, whether it has increased the repo rate or by buying gold reserves, which is the option D. Sohan is saying option B. Krishnapal B, Ravinayak B, Avinash B, and Roshan is also with option B. Praful option B. That's great. The correct option this time, it is option B. That is, our governor emphasized that the RBI deployed both conventional and unconventional liquidity measures to promote growth and also to ensure financial stability during this whole pandemic. Clear it is? Now, coming to the next question. Next question, what it is asking us? Next question is asking, what significant reform was mentioned by our Governor Shaktikanta Das as a factor that strengthened the banking system at the rate RBI 90 years commemoration? What are we supposed to answer here? We have to tell the significant reform which our governor mentioned while providing a new, whole speech thing as a factor which strengthened the banking system when at the RBI 90 years commemoration. Whether it's the goods and service tax is that reform, whether demonetization is that reform, insolvency and bankruptcy code is that reform, or DBTS, that is the direct benefit transfer scheme. Which of these are correct? So Sohar is saying option C, Avinash is saying option C. Anyone else? Ravindra, Praful, everyone is with option C, which means it is correct. That is, insolvency and bankruptcy code, it has acted as a significant reform and was mentioned by our Governor Shaktikanta Das. It played a crucial reform that bolstered the banking system and controlled the whole commercial price pressures at the same time. Clear it is, I guess. Next question. What it is asking, what is the main purpose of RBI's proposed integration of PPI wallets with third-party UPI apps? We have to tell that what was the main purpose behind RBI's integration of PPI wallet. RBI has integrated PPI wallet with the third-party UPI apps now. So what was the main purpose? Whether it was to decrease the use of physical cash, to limit digital transactions, to enhance customer convenience and digital payment adoption, or option D, to restrict the use of PPI wallets. What are PPI wallets? Firstly, the thing arises that what are PPI wallets? So PPI wallets are basically a type of digital wallet that allows users firstly to load money into a virtual account or card for any future use. PPI stands for prepaid payment instrument. Okay. And these wallets are a versatile way nowadays, guys, to manage and use preloaded funds. Clear? So that's all about what is a PPI or what are the PPI wallets. Few have answered. Let us see what is the correct option. It is option C. That this PPI wallet thing and third-party UPI app, they both have been integrated by RBIs. So why has it been done? It is done just to enhance customer convenience and digital payment adoption. So yes, my dear, everyone is correct this time also. Great. Avinash, Krishnapal, Amit, Praful, Ravindra, Sohan, Roshan, Rohit, Ravi Nayak. Everyone is with option C, and option C is correct, which means that RBI's proposal basically aims to offer PPI wallets holders the flexibility to make this UPI payments through third-party apps as well, thereby increasing convenience and encouraging the use of digital payments for the small transactions also. Clear? So yes, that's it for today's session. We will be meeting tomorrow. And like, share, subscribe our channel. And as I have already told you guys, that our Knowledgist has come up and is offering you currently a whole new batch and whole new course for the upcoming exam of LBO, that is the local bank officer. In this course, you will be getting live classes, recorded classes, which means the recordings and the mock test, a whole bunch of mock tests, not just 1, 2, 10, 3, no, a huge, bunch of mock tests will be provided to you. So make you guys excel in your field. Clear it is, I guess, to everyone. If you are having any query, you can directly contact us. You guys would be getting the WhatsApp number as well and the link of the whole information of our new batch, which is being introduced for everyone for the LBO exam, and it is being provided in this description box. Clear? So signing off till then, we will be definitely meeting tomorrow, same time, same place with same person. That is Pragya Saxena. Signing off this side. Thank you, everyone. Love to see you here. Bye for now. Good evening.